What do women want? Sometimes it's about doing things on our own, doing whatever brings us pleasure, whatever excites us. Other times, we women want someone else to do things for our happiness and our pleasure. In bed, for instance. Did you know that women rarely orgasm? Some statistics say that only 30% of women have experienced orgasms during sex with a male partner. How sad is that, guys? So here is what all of us need to know. Women have the right to pleasure. Repeat after me. Women have the right to pleasure and men have to up their game for it. Love making, intercourse, adult nap, dancing in the sheets, whatever you want to call it, sex is about knowing and understanding your partner and responding to their needs. You don't need to take my word for it. Actually, you should. But if you don't want to, here to tell you all about it is our expert, Dr. Sandip Deshpande.
Guys, it's true. For long, men have gotten away with being selfish in bed. In an intimate relationship, it is wonderful if both the couples are fully satisfied. The icing on the cake is when the woman is also able to attain orgasm.
Now wait a minute. How do orgasms happen?
When a woman is sexually aroused, there is a buildup of muscle tension all over her body. When these muscles relax all at once, there is a rush of blood which leads to that exhilarating feeling of release called orgasm. During an orgasm, several hormones and neurochemicals are released in the body, and these tend to create a bond between the couples. They create happy spikes in the brain and the body, and great sex is all about happiness.
So boys, you need to get her to that release and make her enjoy that release. Now girls, a lot of things can be done to get you to that release, to get that blood rush going. But a little extra gyan never hurts, right? And that's what we're here for. So here are 4 pro tips for you. Pro tip number 1, and this is especially for men. Know your partner. Really know her.
See, we are all different when it comes to experiencing pleasure. There are things that turn us on and things that turn us off. But the important thing to remember is not to go with the standard script every time.
Which brings us to the next pro tip for you. Sex is not just about penetration, especially for women. There is foreplay. Penetration is only the final movement in a long dance that starts with hugs, kisses, and whispered hints. And in bed, touch, caress. You can even use pleasure loops. They can really elevate the experience. Which brings us to the other important thing you need to do. Communicate. All along, both the man and the woman need to tell each other what is good, what turns them on, what makes sex sexier, and naughty pleasures naughtier. And finally, take your time, guys.
Not all women are able to attain orgasm during sex. A small number of ladies are able to attain climax through penetrative sex, the vaginal orgasm. A large majority of women require stimulation of the clitoris, the clitoral orgasm.
Be patient and calm. Women take more time to come than men.
Men have this inherent urge to reach climax, and they get there typically in 2 to 5 minutes. Women, on the other hand, require longer to get aroused and to reach climax. So don't get worked up, be patient, and have fun all along.
And girls, check out SKORE O, now available online and at your nearest stores. It helps with that blood rush and that orgasmic release. All you need to do is a gentle massage down there. Parting words for all of you. Good sex happens in the head as much as in the bed. And girls, remember, every woman must scream out of pleasure.